Hi, my name's Tim Haverman, and I'm one of the actors that does some of the reenactments in the film. It was funny because there were people at first that didn't want me to work with Jim because he hates the Huskers. He shouldn't be doing anything with them. And it doesn't matter as long as he gives a good performance, which all it is. And Jim's made a movie that you don't have to be a fan of football. You don't have to like this particular team. It's just a good story of how this came to be. It's a football team. It's my alma mater actually, and this it's like how did football start in Nebraska in the Midwest? And Jim's also brought me on board to help promote the movie and all that stuff around here. I'm really good that I'm really glad he's happy for me to we get along a lot, and he's happy to have me around, promote the film, get people to see it, and keep the interest in seeing movies in theaters alive. And it's just great to go to these small towns or whatever with these movie theaters and the palaces or whatever that look better in our bigger cities in Nebraska, and that people still have a passion to see movies like this. So I think it's wonderful.
What part did you play in the movie?
Oh, who cares? I played the final coach. I guess his name is Walter Bummy Booth, and he was the one that sort of brought, I guess, one of the better football coaches of Nebraska. And once they got that going, they finally changed the name of Bugeaters to Cornhuskers. So that you'll see that near the end of the picture is where I come in. Actually, also I played in a lot of the football reenactments. He needed extra people to be football players or whatever. So if you look really hard or freeze your DVD player, you'll see me as one of the players rival players against Nebraska in a couple of the scenes out there too. So that's how that goes.
What did you like best about being a part of this movie?
I think the best thing is I finally met some filmmakers and people who love film around that are along more line my tastes, and I finally found some really good people to work with in film. Sometimes it gets frustrating when you're working on other projects and people don't have their stuff together and it's all disorganized. And Jim's pretty good. Jim's very level-headed compared to many other people around here. That's what you need. I think that's what you need to really make a good short movie work, or a small movie to work. He's very level-headed, very competent. Shooting the stuff is easy. Planning, and it's more. It brings back that excitement of he could make this $10,000 movie. It's like, and he's getting showings and everybody's liking it. He's finished the film, and I know I'm not good at these interviews, man, but I'm really impressed what he brings to the filmmaking table, I guess.
If you had an opportunity, would you work with Jim again?
Oh yeah. In fact, Jim's sort of getting me into producing or whatever, because there's a lot of behind the scenes work that making films or whatever not a lot of people are aware of, and he's exhausting himself making the DVDs, promoting, doing all these. He needs other people to wear some hats, and so he can get some other things done. So I've been happy to help him out, promote the movie and stuff, and sell the merchandise, let other people know how Bugeaters is going on, and so I plan to be making another movie with him in the future sometime soon.
That's great. That's great. I understand you've also been doing a lot of traveling with him. Wherever he goes, pretty much you've been going.
Well, I'm not paying for gas, so that's no. Well, yeah, he knows I'm very dependable, and that's really what you need in this business is people that show up on time, people that are willing to do their homework, and plan stuff out, so when you get there, it's just not a run of the mill or the screening goes wrong. I'm always here to, I'm sort of his right wing guy if in case something happens, or if, another idea, or I should say it's like, he's got to sign autographs and I got to sell the merchandise. I know that just sounds simple or whatever, but that's stuff that needs to be done to get a movie out like this.
Estes Park Film Festival is coming up, and I understand this is the second time that Jim has been there. What are y'all thinking? What do you expect will happen at the film festival?
I really can't say because I've been in a few film festivals, but not the one this big. Because I'll be going to Estes, and hopefully I'll be lucky to see other people's shows, and I don't know what kind of audience reaction we're going to get because this is the first time we're going to play it out of state, and we're playing it against a team that's football team doesn't really like ours, so you don't know what to expect. I mean, it's definitely going to be the big. Everybody around here, they love the movie, they cheer during the film, they laugh, they enjoy it. It'll be a different litmus test of where it's like if this will transcend beyond just our state if people like this movie. But I think Jim's editing and the music Greg has done, have sort of transcended that. So I think. So we're hope we have a good show, but it's whether or not the film succeeds there or not, we'll still have fun on the journey out there.
Great. Well, thanks a lot. I know you've got a lot of things going on. We're getting ready to do a showing, and I appreciate you spending the time with me. And best of luck with the Bugeaters.
Thanks, Mike. We appreciate it.